Who the fuck is this guy? It is I, Tony fucking Lee. How you guys doing? I want to explain everything. But yeah, we're back with late night thoughts, guys. I actually checked the last time I posted a video. It was actually exactly 4 weeks ago now, so close to a month, and a lot has happened, but a whole lot of nothing at the same time. So exactly around 4 weeks ago, before the 4 weeks, so the last 2.5 months, I was uploading consistently every single day. I was really focused on my YouTube, honing in my craft, becoming a better entertainer, becoming better at speaking. If I wasn't filming videos, I was like researching different sort of videos and content and niches that I could tap into. I'd be reading books on how to become a better communicator. Like, I'd do so much research on other YouTubers. I was getting coached and mentored as well, just to become better at this, because every time I've gone through a rut, every time I've gone in every phase of my life, like at the happiest and saddest, at the back of my mind, it was always there to focus on my YouTube, because that's all I ever cared about. And I'd get reminded if I was like going to work, I'd get reminded if I was traveling and actually having fun, like it'd still be in the back of my mind. And, I kind of took it seriously a few months ago. And those 2.5 months where I posted every single day, like, it was long, it wasn't easy, but it went really quick at the same time as well. And I think, when I'm looking back, I did make a lot of progress. I was getting around 450 subscribers a month, which is fucking pretty good. By the time I stopped, I had over 1,000 new subscribers that I gained. And why did I stop? And why am I back now? Well, it kind of coincided with a few things. I did feel a little burnt out. I was starting to feel a little uninspired with like what I wanted to make. I tried different niches within mindset, and maybe that's the whole process of like trying to figure shit out. It's just to keep trying, keep going, and maybe I shouldn't have stopped. But I felt a little burnt out, and then also a little personal. But I'm always vulnerable, so yeah, something happened with my relationship with my partner, and we've taken some time apart now, and something happened. It wasn't great, and I got very emotional. I got very angry, and that coincided with me fucking grinding every day for YouTube for 2.5 months, so focused, so disciplined on becoming better, trying to make this my fucking full-time thing, like make it my online business so I can quit my job and live the life I've always wanted to live. It kind of just coincided with that, and I just wanted to take a bit of time off, and not from YouTube, but I started enjoying myself. I started to distract myself, but I indulged in habits and things that I shouldn't have done. I was going out more, I was socializing, I was drinking more alcohol, I started smoking weed again, meeting different people, and it felt good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the first week, 2 weeks, it felt amazing, because it's like when you've been on an excellent diet and then you fucking finally eat like something sugarish, like it spikes your dopamine, feels fucking amazing. And that's exactly how it felt going out. Like I completely, like, I made a lot of videos as well about how, like, socializing is a little overrated. Like, it's good to have people around you, but going out for drinks every weekend, like it's very overrated. And I started doing that. And I got lost in the sauce because it felt so good, because I hadn't gone out to clubs and had drinks with my friends in so fucking long. I was always that disciplined guy. And I got carried away with it. And, as I said, it did feel good. I'm not going to lie. It felt amazing, like meeting new people and socializing, drinking, doing the bad habits that feel great in the moment. I did that for the first 2-3 weeks. It felt really good. And like instantly I got sick of it again. I got bored of it. And by the time, like, I think 2-3 weeks in, I was like, all right, it's time to get back on YouTube. Like, what are you doing? You've kind of neglected that. You've had your fun now. By that point, I talk about the snowball momentum. That had completely died out, and I started to procrastinate. The things I was preaching, I was fucking feeling. I was really going through it, and I then distract myself even more by going back to those bad habits that I just previously mentioned. And, in a sense, I didn't even listen to my own message that I was preaching for 2.5 months. So in a sense, like, that's how I know, like, my message is right, because I've came back to it, my tips on how to overcome procrastination, why I should be focused on my craft, my business, like, this should be a priority. I didn't even listen to that advice. I did the complete opposite and enjoyed myself. I started doing the things that I would talk shit about. But then I started to realize within 2, 3, 4 weeks, I was like, all right, like, I was actually right. This is fucking pointless. It's meaningless. I feel fucking worse. I was sleeping at random times, like staying up, just doing negative things. Like, I was even starting to skip the gym. Like, the gym has always been like that one thing I could fucking be like sure with myself. I'm like, all right, like you're still gonna go to the gym in the morning, and like that was even starting to like taper off, and I can make the excuses of being in a very emotional state because of the relationship, and or just me being super disciplined and I needed that time to maybe like relax a little bit. Those are all valid excuses for most people, including myself. But 4 weeks have gone by now. Like I've come back. I've realized. It's not even a realization. I knew this would happen. And maybe someone is watching this right now. Maybe you've also been trying to be really focused on something that the future version of you be super proud of, but super hard to stay disciplined. Maybe you're getting a little irritated because you weren't getting the results you wanted. Maybe some other personal things in your life happened. Life fucking happens, and it takes you off. It keeps you unfocused, and then you start indulging in things that you shouldn't be doing. But you tell yourself, "Oh, like it's been a long time. I'm doing really well, and like this other thing's happened now. So like I'm gonna give into it," and you'll always regret it. Like. I don't regret it, but I took it I went overboard with it, guys. Like I don't know if it's my ADHD, but I notice I'm always in very two extreme ends of the spectrum. All right, I also realize I'm on the spectrum as well, but I'm also very super disciplined. I'll wake up at the same time, sticking to my what the fuck, my fucking timetable, What do you call that? Like, I've got shit down at the exact time. Like, I want to hit those things. I'm eating the same things. I'm sleeping the good hours at the exact same time. I'm prioritizing all the good habits and stuff. Or I'm always on the other end. Like, I struggle to control it, What I realized was I could have still uploaded every single day, but maybe at nighttime when I have, like, a lot more free time, is to then go out and enjoy myself and have a couple of drinks or two. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just completely neglected that, and like I always do, in like when I look back into my past, and whenever I have dipped from being super productive, going to my ruts or whatever, it's always been like up here. I've been really good, and then I fucking just fall all the way back down. And that's what happened. I'm glad I've gone through like this rut going good, like roller coaster multiple times now, because the last few times it's happened to me, or just every other time, I would have been stuck in that rut for like longer, like 3, 6, 12 months. And so, in a sense, I feel better because 4 weeks, it's still not great, but I still realized like, it was getting a little too much now. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I was even tempted, like today, like I finished work early and I had so much free time and I didn't have to go to the gym, but I still did because I was feeling so tired. And I was like, oh, like you can have some shit food, you can just sit in your bed, do nothing, smoke some more weed, hit up friends and other people that you're meeting right now. Like, let's just keep distracting yourself instead of filming a video that I've been procrastinating about. So I guess the moral of the story here, guys, is you're gonna encounter distractions like temptations. Things are gonna happen in life, and they're a big deal, and they deserve your attention. They deserve the thought and the attention. They do, 100%. It's not good to fully neglect socializing, other good things in life. Like we're human beings. We're not robots. We need to enjoy the good things in life too, but keep it controlled if you can. I'm telling myself keep it controlled, but I don't know if that's the sort of person I am, because like looking at my history, like I work well when I'm super disciplined on one thing, and when I start to introduce other things slowly, like and try to keep it controlled, like it always messes me up. So I think with me, maybe I'm an outlier where maybe I did need the couple weeks. I understand like it should have stopped after the second week, but maybe that's who I am as a person. Maybe I kind of needed that to realize like, oh fuck, like what was I doing? Like I'm back now, And I'm not gonna lie, the last 4 weeks, like I completely wasn't thinking about YouTube at all. So like I did halt a lot of my progress. The snowball has completely melted away, and I do need to get back on that. And I understand I can't be back at that level straight away. I did that to myself, but I've got to slowly build up the snowball. The fucking same things I was talking about when I first started posting every single day. I want to discover my niche. As I said before, I was helping like people, actually coaching clients as well, helping them overcome their mental barriers, holding them accountable to achieve their goals, just to stay consistent, and overcome procrastination. But I still struggle with procrastination. I may know the answers, but I still struggle with it. And at the same time, it's not something I want to talk about every single fucking day. So I'm still trying to figure out what sort of message I want to provide for you guys as well. And I also want to incorporate some other things, like my personality and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm so glad I'm recording this video, guys. Just show the fuck up. Don't neglect your dreams, your goals, the things that you should be fucking doing. And don't be me. Don't be a silly little Asian boy, I haven't been that great. I've enjoyed myself, but like I know I shouldn't have done it. But I'm back now. It is I, Tony fucking Lee. Hope you got something out of this. Enjoy.